YouTube chat. Let's spark this flame. Alpine Trader. It's time.
Tick by tick, playing sharp, playing clean. Greens on the chart and the greens on the green. Streams live loud, feel the crowd unite. Alpine's world, we ignite tonight.
We are live.
Take profit, rise.
And healthy again.
Alpine's live. Light up the
I don't think I've ever heard this one.
From the fairway swing to the future's game. It's Alpine Stream. Remember the name.
It's a long one too. Damn, it's Monday morning and we're already jamming like crazy. Let's go to a smooth opener.
Streams live.
Yeah.
Charts are set. Or be ready.
Damn, all the payouts are still pending. Jeez.
Alpine's best.
So we are not gonna have a lot of accounts to trade.
Sunrise glow, markets in sight, fairways green, futures take flight. Porsche on the road, chasing the day. Alpine leads, we're on our way. Alpine horizon, rising high. From the charts to the course, we touch the sky. Alpine horizon, rising high. From the charts to the course, we touch the sky.
Good morning, guys. Just checking a few things here. Alrighty. Good morning, guys. Who we got in the chat? We got Martin. We got 925, Marco, Miss K, Austin. Good morning, guys. There's 70 people watching, so say hello in the chat. Let's have a good month of May. Friday was a good day for me. I was sick. I woke up sick and took the ORB, and that was it. Went back to bed for a little bit, and then actually started to feel better after I took a nap. I did have work, so luckily I felt better. But we gotta get focused here as the market's about to open. Very low volatility so far, so I'm not sure what to expect here. I did buy a LUCID account, 2 LUCID accounts to trade the opening range trade with. But since it's kind of slow today, I'm not gonna just trade it separate. All right, 30 seconds to go. Yeah, market looks like it's a holiday week. I don't know what to tell you guys, but right now it's not looking good. Well, we gotta just wait and see how it plays out. We got 880 here, 820 down here. Good luck, everyone. Chop. Wouldn't mind this going down, rejecting, and then shooting back up, or this going back up, rejecting, and going down. But if it continues just like that, I don't know. Just seems very, very choppy. No follow through. Let's give it a few more seconds. No, I think I'm gonna sit this one out. It's clearly just, I just could tell by the way, by the way the pre-market's been. I might give it, would have probably worked. Risky one here, but we got it. All right, that was a very risky one. I should have left it where I had it. It would have been fine. All right, that means we secured more payouts. I know that. Yeah, let me log into my TPT. And we're going to trade the TPT account for some payouts. Hopefully. So every other account that I have on Apex, besides one that I didn't trade, is pending payout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I always got to check because the rebilling sometimes. I use a debit card for the rebilling from not my main bank account. So sometimes I forget to reload, and if I get rebilled and doesn't go through, I got to keep an eye on it. Yeah, one of the accounts, I think it's this one, just needs a flip day or two and it'll be a payout. So I'm not going to risk that. We're going to switch over to, yeah, but that was a lucky one. That was a lucky one. But that's what the ORB is about. Sometimes you get lucky where you get filled to the bottom and then reverses, and sometimes it's the opposite where you miss or take profit by a tick and then it goes against you. So it wasn't the best entry. My entry should have been higher. I just wasn't, kind of hesitated, so could have done better there, but escaped. And now we could move on to TPT and see if we can manage a payout. Don't like this price action one bit. I mean, I don't know what the hell this is. And this is on a 30-second chart. On a 200-second chart, this is going to be very, very slow. Big gap up. We can move some of these lines. Probably delete these lines. Is there a way to delete all your lines on the QUANTOWER? I feel like it's getting bogged down. So you just froze my chart. If I zoom out, see how many lines I have? Is there a way to delete? Is there a way to delete? It's gotta be. I wonder if that's gonna delete all drawings. There we go. Perfect. We could just redraw now. See if we get some volatility today. Hopefully something comes up. Friday was a crazy day, huh? Man, I might have avoided fire on that. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I would have done. But was watching some of the streams on Friday, and the reason why I didn't really trade Friday at all outside of my ORB is because I requested the payout from TPT on Thursday at 3 a.m. So with Rhythmic, they just are very late with updating the dashboard. So I actually fell asleep because I wasn't feeling well. And then I woke up in the middle of the night, miserable, freezing cold, had chills. It was just nightmare. And I still managed to request the payout. So it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I requested the payout, and I didn't get it till last night. So Friday, it didn't clear at all. I was like, well, I guess I'm not trading TPT on Friday. So that might have saved me. Yeah, Canadians with the 6 shots on goal in the first 2 periods, or 2.5 periods, is pretty sad, but thank you. I did not see that till like after I started talking about it. I knew there was a way. I did not watch the Colorado game. I was gonna watch the 3rd period, but then I saw 7-4. What was the final score? Wow, 9-6. What the hell? Quinn Hughes had 3 points. This guy's a beast, man. My car had 3 points too, though. Yeah, Avalanche is gonna be tough to beat. Avalanche is gonna be tough to beat. I don't see anyone taking them down, honestly. But I hope the Sabres take out Canadians. I'm rooting for the Sabres. That's gonna be a very fun series because the fans are very passionate in both buildings. Bruins. So I don't know if it's true, but JT Miller, the Rangers captain, apparently is trying out for the US Open. Apparently he's a really, really good golfer. He should do a video with Bryson to break 50. See if he's better with this than Steph Curry. Apparently JT Miller is one of the best golfers in the professional sports, but I never even heard that he plays well. I'm gonna go do a round today. It's gonna be a beautiful day out. Wow. Especially if the market's like this. I'm definitely doing what a range we have so far, guys. Very high volatility. Protect your accounts at all costs. The market is insane right now. It's moving like the tariff market, if you guys remember. Insane. All right, can we break out? What's the cause for the range? Is the war? Nah. You would think the war would bring volatility. I don't know. I don't know anything about the politics, really. I don't follow anything. I avoid it. I don't know why, but I try to avoid as much as I can. Like, I would love to short this 880, but it's just like such a tight range. I feel like it's gonna break out of it. But that would have worked. Look, it's an 820, 880 range. Well, it's working. But I won on the ORB, so I'm not eager. If I didn't win on the ORB, I think I would have been pushing some buttons already. Winning the ORB just sets the mood, sets the feels. I gotta update the thing. I didn't get approved fully yet, so I don't see why I wouldn't get approved. But April payouts. Let's update that really quick. And TPT was almost done, guys. Almost done. I want to get exact number for TPT. 1092. 48,442. I suck at this. I need to hire someone to make this pretty. Okay, 48,442. That's I surpassed my $30,000 goal, remember? That was my goal. It was 30,000 and 40,000 and 50,000. It wasn't like I was aiming for that. Just came naturally. So hopefully we could repeat. Hopefully we could repeat some of it. Good morning, Bella. How we doing? This market's falling asleep on Mondays lately. I don't know what this was about. Anyone know what this was about? At 5:56 a.m. We are literally in like a less than 100-point range right now, and it's 20 minutes into the market. 80-point range. Unbelievable. Yeah, we're in a good range, the 80-20 range, but I wouldn't mind 920s or something like a more volatile move. Navy vessel got attacked by a missile. Did you guys see the video of the guy that got hit by a plane at Newark Airport, which is right by me? That's the airport I use. It's so funny because we used to take the turnpike, which is where it happened, quite often when we were younger. When my brother played hockey, like travel hockey, we used to drive there, and then a lot of commutes are through there. And my mom hates how low the planes fly over there. So I used to make fun of her. She would think that they were gonna crash. I'm like, no, it's normal. Yeah, and this guy gets hit. It wasn't in Baltimore, it was in New Jersey. The guy survived with minor injuries. Guy's gonna be retired probably. It's a nice lawsuit. That video is so old, Savage. I saw you comment on it. That video is so old, and that's because it's the camera on the phone. It's always reversed when you use the face camera. It's always reversed. You don't realize it, but it's always reversed. If you take a selfie on your phone, that if you have a logo on your shirt, it's gonna be reversed. Yeah, I gotta do more short clips. I don't know why I don't make content, guys. I don't know. Like I always said, if I had the opportunity, I would just make videos and content and all this stuff. And I got the chance and I don't do it. Could have grown the channel to probably 50,000 subs by now. Can we get to 920, please? Look like a younger me. Had to be like 2 years ago probably. All right, big rejection there. All right, let's see what tee times are available because we're definitely playing golf today. This market's bad. Damn, why did I miss Friday and now I get to this? And but don't worry, guys. The stream is gonna be normal time. Still got a members giveaway to do. I just want to see what's available out there. $240. I definitely got to get a car wash too, though, today. I need a car wash. I did a bad thing yesterday. So, one of my things I did yesterday was I installed a new hose at the house. So, I was like, playing with it and sprayed my car. I had a lot of pollen on it. The biggest mistake ever. It is so dirty now. Like it has those dots. I gotta get it washed today for sure. Before golf. Mm-hmm. Hard water spots, yes. Ronnie, good morning. Ram, good morning. Man, what is with this market, guys? It's so odd. Like, it literally feels like a holiday Monday, doesn't it? I mean, I gotta just start trading this range, I guess. At least a couple $100 pays for the round of golf and car wash. Like, I'm just hesitant to short this because then it's gonna probably explode on me, and the easy trade's gonna be right there. No, could have done it. Could have had the 15 points right there. Should I not post about the Ninja Trader challenge? Post what? What about it? I don't know anything about it, to be honest. I've not. Tanya sometimes posts something, but I don't really follow through with it. I don't believe in challenges, so Take Profit Trader asked me if they should do a challenge. My opinion was no. But like, you guys do whatever you want, but I'm not participating. There we go, market. Finally. Maybe. For me, challenges are just YOLO competitions. That's all it is. No one's trading like their strategy. Everyone's just YOLOing. And I win a competition. What is that going to give me? I don't make money off that. So I want to make money trading, guys, while we can. That's the reality of it. I want to make money while I can because I know this is not going to last forever. 10 o'clock, market froze. TPT, my friends, can you fix your data, please? $250K pool. Huh? Like real money? Is this like Ninja Trader real broker competition? Like real money competition? Oh, that's cool. Not like the prop from competitions. But let the ones that claim to be the best traders to go and do it. I suck at trading. I just get by. Videos rollout 2.0. Okay. I wasn't sure if they did or not. I know TradeEvade's available on Phidias now. What do you mean the market won't last forever? Not the market, the prop firms. Or the opportunity with the prop firms. Because once you get to a certain level with prop firms, you're going to get pushed to live with every single prop firm and you're going to be out of options. If you're not making money yet, or you're not making a lot of money, then you have a more potential still, right? But like for those who are making quite a lot of money, we're gonna be out of options. And TPT for me froze. I don't know why. No, you can't post a link. It's not gonna let you. It's a YouTube thing. I just don't believe in challenges because what's the point? Like if you think about realistically, what is the point of a challenge? Who are you challenging? Why are you challenging other people to a trading competition when trading is so individual? Is it for bragging rights? Well, if it's for bragging rights, that means you have something to sell. Because why else would you do it? Why would you take time away from your real trading to trade a competition? I mean, someone's got to win, but I don't think that person is going to be trading normally. I think it's going to be a lot of yellowing and catching big moves, hopefully. I don't know. Just my opinion. No interest. No hate on it either. If you want to do it, go for it. For me, it just doesn't make any sense. I want to focus here so I could make $50,000 in May. Because we need just a good month of May and the year is pretty good. Hey, if we could get to 200,000 by end of June on the year, that would be that would be pretty sweet. What was I last year? Last year, end of June, I was at 152. And then July, I was at 200,000. August, 247. Let's see, like, that's the thing. You can't count ahead. Never count ahead, guys. So see, at end of August, I was at 247, 248. And then I only got to 304 by end of the year. So these are still solid months. 10,000, 19,000, 10,000, 15,000. Those are very good cruising months. When you don't need the money's coming in. But now I'm building the garage, so I'm going to need the money. I already made the money for the garage. Probably easier to trade on sim. It's not easier as in like it's the same thing. Just mentally there's differences, and the way I make $50,000 is not by making $50,000. The way I make $50,000 is by making $500 to $1,000 a day, and multiplying it. That's the way I make it, right? So for me to go into trading competition would be silly. Will I have an office in the new garage? No. No, the new garage is gonna be golf sim will be my office, I guess. I'll make the golf sim pretty nice so we could definitely stream from there. Although I'm not gonna go as crazy with the golf sim as I thought I would initially, because I already have a golf sim in my house, and I don't use it as much now as I used to. And obviously in the winter I use them a lot more. I play a lot of golf, so but I realized that going above and beyond for golf sim is not gonna be worth it, because it's gonna take up too much space that I could use for something else. So I'm just gonna dial it down. I'm still gonna do everything I want, but a little bit smaller. Hello? Back to range? Okay. Okay. Uh okay. I was gonna say, what just happened to my order? Gonna place some orders. I don't know what's going on with this market. Maybe we'll get a washout or something. Can we wash through? Is it possible to pass the Apex 25K challenge in just one day? Yeah, it's possible. But do I recommend it? No. I would recommend it on the day where you are able to take a lot of trades, but not passing an eval one trade is a lot different than passing it in one day. There are two different things. A lot of times we try to say, oh, I'm going to pass it in one day. That's in one trade. You could pass it in one day, taking multiple trades if the strategy or the volatility is there for the duration of the day. And then you could just take, I don't know, five trades are $300. You could take 10 trades are $150 and you could pass. But the 25K accounts are very tough, guys. I don't recommend those. Mm, Where can I find your strategy? Right here on stream. I don't teach trading. Not worth it. All right. I guess that was just a false, whatever that candle was, that was just a false alarm. Come on, push a little bit more. 920s, I'm definitely taking short. See what happens. False alarm that ended your day, really? It moved that much? Let's start one. Just I feel like it's just gonna roll back over. So let's start one and add more. No giveaway, no likes, Miss K. That's how it works. Two-way street. Started this one a little early, but we're gonna see. I wasn't paying attention. Damn it! How much was I up? Uh, not enough. Ah, we had the $300 bill. Too slow, Alpine. Come on, man. Wake up. Oh no, I suck. Should just press the damn button. We had $300 and we didn't take it. Oh man, Alpine. Oh, fuck me. So stupid, guys. Got greedy. Well, not really. I was not paying attention. Was looking down my phone. It's a winning trade. That's gonna be a battle to win. I got what I wanted and I didn't take it. Come on. Gotta give it to me, right? It's gotta give. I was gonna say, Jesus. Oh, that was $300. Pays for a car wash and golf. We're good. Well, it's not $300. It's $260. I think, if my math correct? Or 240. Actually, 240. Members Monday. Yeah, I mean, I hope the members hit the likes. But that's a giveaway for members, so the regulars don't like the member Mondays. Damn, John Sterling passed away. Do we take this 920 short? Yes, we do. Gonna wait for it. Not a member, but still hit the like. Thank you very much. It is a proven fact that if you hit the like on every stream, your chances of winning a giveaway are much higher. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Wow, what a market, huh? I might have to go back to scalping a few ticks at a time in this market today. I was gonna get some payouts on TPT and then work on my TRADEIFY and my LUCID evals. The straight to funded accounts are so expensive, guys. I don't know how people just keep buying those. I guess the 150Ks are expensive. The 50Ks are whatever. But I feel like I buy the 50Ks and I just regret it because I just can't trade the way I trade with 50Ks for some reason. Just hit a daily loss on one account when that candle dumped. Yeah, that was bad. That looked crazy. My trading has been awful. Oh man, sorry to hear that. But like today is not a trading day. Today should be like you have to stay on the sidelines, especially if you're not trading well. Today is the day we're forcing trades. It's so bad. This is absolute trash price action. You traded mostly 150Ks historically? No, 50Ks. I would say what pushed me to 150Ks. Here's the truth. I'll tell you guys what the truth is for 150Ks. The reason why I like the 150Ks or why I switched over to the 150Ks more is because of that's why I never hate on any prop firm. But Elite Trader Funding, not a great prop firm, right? However, they used to have, I forget what they used to call it. They used to have this promo where you could pass any eval in like a 2-hour window if you just made, let's say, $2,000. Sometimes it was even $1,000. It was $1,000. One day was $2,000. One day was $3,000. But any size account. Any size account. So I would, with Elite Trader Funding, I would pass like $150,000 or $250,000 account, right? Very easily. And then I realized if I traded it, I just had so much more room to breathe. And I did really well with those accounts. They put me live way too fast. But that was like, whatever. They put me live very fast and didn't really take out a lot from those accounts. But what I did learn from those accounts, I didn't take out money. I did take out like 10 grand, whatever. But I took out a lot of knowledge about myself, how I trade way better with 150K accounts because there's more breathing room. And every loss doesn't seem like account's gone. Like on the 25K accounts, every loss, if you trade minis, every loss feels like the account is pretty much badly injured. Not just a scrape, not just a little, you fall off the bike, you scrape your leg, your knee, your elbow. It's more like, all right, a freaking 2x4 just went through my foot. Do you prefer 150K for TPT? Oh yeah, I prefer 150K on every prop firm. Except sometimes it's just so hard to pass the 150Ks that it's just a pain in the ass. Yes, because you're looking at the target and the drawdown. That's what I always look at, and it was fine. But now I look at it from a different perspective. I look at it, what is going to give me the best chance to survive on a bad day? What is going to give me the best chance to have longevity with that account? And 150K is just the answer. But the evals are tough. The evals are tough. But again, everyone's on their own journey, and eventually it's like a strategy, you evolve, right? It's not, I'm not saying they're better for everyone. I'm saying they're better for me. And I would love to have 150K accounts with every single prop firm, but I just refuse to buy straight to funded 150K accounts because they're just so expensive. And I got to figure out how to do it patiently. But I need to have 5 Lucid and 5 TRADEIFY accounts. I need to work on that because that would be the next stepping stone to getting closer to that 75K or 100K a month. But honestly, I'm not rushing the process because if I get moved to live with Apex, then I'm going to have other options, right? So it's like, instead of making all the money at once, I'd rather spread it out. Because I'm the type of person that likes, like, making $300,000 and you make, let's say, $250,000 in the first 2 months of the year, and then you make $50,000 for the rest of the year, you're going to feel like crap at the end of the year. However, if you make $300,000 and you make it consistently throughout the year, you're going to feel very neutral. And then you could have the opposite as well, where you make 50K in the first 10 months of the year, and then you make 250,000 the last 2 months of the year. Then you become very euphoric. So you're very excited. That would be the most exciting 300,000 ever. But I like to be steady. Steady is my favorite. I've always noticed that when I have a big month, I don't enjoy the small payouts as much. It just becomes routine. And you got to enjoy it. Otherwise, it just becomes too... I mean, it's routine, right? It's like having a job. You know, you have a construction business and, you know, the contractor's going to come. It's like, all right, I got a $50,000 project. It's like, all right, just a project. It's no longer like, oh my God, it's my first job, over $25,000. This is a big project, blah, blah, blah. Like, you're not as excited. But I think it's just keeps you more neutral. Yeah, price action is absolute trash. The market's still sleeping. That's what I said earlier. I'm like, I feel like it's Memorial Day weekend already. But you know what the real honest answer is? It's Cinco de Mayo week. The market's partying. Ain't got no time to work. It's partying all week, at least till tomorrow. Wow, I was hoping it would dump, but no. It just gets held up. Just blew two 25K accounts being less than $50 away from passing. No way. Yeah, having a combo, AJ, is also a good option. Having a combo of 50Ks and 150Ks. That's what I used to do. I used to have a combination of accounts, 50Ks, 100Ks, 150Ks. Right now, all I actually blew my 100Ks. My last blown Apex accounts have been 100Ks. And it just showed, like, I didn't trade them that much different. There was some things I couldn't do on them that I do on the 150Ks. Actually forgot to mention this. one of the reasons I also like 150Ks is because of the way I risk on my opening range trade. My opening range trade has a roughly $400 risk per contract. So if I want to trade 3 contracts, I need $1,200 worth of risk. And with the 30% drawdown rule on Apex, there's like no contracts I could trade on the 100K account. 50K I could trade two contracts, which wasn't too bad. But on the 150Ks, I could trade 4 contracts. I trade 3 now, but I used to go for a smaller target, so I used to actually trade 4 contracts, and I would just make the stop loss 1,500. So it's a little bit less than 400 per contract, but that was also a reason for me to push for bigger accounts. So a lot of things. You just evolve, you forget. Just like our friend Tyler, TG Capital, he used to love 25K Apex accounts, trade small. And now this guy's killing on TPT. Daily payouts, baby. Daily payouts. Nothing like it, right? Nothing like daily payouts. If you could get to TPT daily payout, there's just nothing like it. It just feels so good. I mean, there's other prop firms that have daily payouts as well. So it's whatever account you have. TPT is just known for daily payouts. Other prop firms, you have to select the right account and whatnot. And TPT, you don't have limit how much you could take out. That is the beauty of it. Every other prop firm, there's a limit. Besides, trade day does not have a limit, but they put you live very fast, which live is not bad. In certain like situations. Going live sucks when you have a lot of built sim profits in your account and then you go live and then all that profit's gone. With daily payout accounts, there's no profit in your accounts because you take it out every day. You take it out every day. So when they put you live, you start fresh on the live account. You didn't lose any of your profits because you took it all out. That's the beauty of it. Simplistic, yeah, that's what I just said. Other prop firms also have daily payouts, so it's just got to select the right accounts. I've never gotten a payout from TRADEIFY on the daily payout yet, but that's my goal eventually. But it's capped, right? It's capped. For me, it'll be fine because I'm not going to make that much, but it is capped on how much you could take out. Wow, this price action really is bad. Like comparing it to Friday, like how's that possible that this is the same instrument that we had on Friday? Right? Like how is it? This is why trading is so hard. This is why buying trading courses makes no sense. It's all about basically trading experience, I think. And everything else you can learn for free. Like the patterns on Friday are gonna behave different than the patterns today. Like it's just completely different price action that you can't understand until you see it. Velocity accounts, I don't know what those are. I guess another prop firm. If I had to start from scratch, which eval would you take? I don't know. I can't say because I can't start from scratch. So anyone that answers that question is probably not gonna answer it correctly or truthfully because we can't start from scratch. So it's always gonna be a little biased. I want to say TPT, but it's not really gonna make a difference what prop firm you start with. They're also very similar right now that it doesn't really matter. If you're starting from scratch, you've never gotten payout before, it's not gonna matter what prop firm you have. They're all so similar nowadays. I'm gonna take this 920. It's not gonna give it to me though. Cheeky bastards just don't want to give it to us. Alpine needs golf money. Alpine paid $185 yesterday to play 6 holes. Don't ask. Knew it was a bad idea. Come on. All right, may the fourth be with you. And Q and go down. All right. All right. Finally something. Okay. She's holding up a little bit. NQ says, don't worry, we will hit 20 again. Well, it's at 925 right now. Not ideal. Well, I might join you once I blow this TPT account. Feel like just chop. And now it's gonna grind higher, seems like. Hmm. Damn it. Your TPT connection's not working, log in and log out. That's what I did. And it fixed it. Yep, we're going for a ride, boys and girls. This is gonna squeeze now. Hopefully we can work out of it. We're gonna try to be patient. Not blow, but we might blow it. It's just gonna be hard to add with no volatility. Yep, she's strong now. Let's see, bigger rejection, please. Not good. Very strong now. Guess if you look at it all day, it's been stronger than weaker. But hopefully we go back in that range. Okay, it's moving very slowly, so it's not causing too much damage yet. Hmm. Oh man, what a boring market. We could just go back down to like 900. That'd be great. My TPT is working. Hmm. On Rhythmic? I mean, we have a lot of wicks here, so maybe it could reverse, but I doubt it. I think we're gonna have to add and then survive and get out break even or something. But I'm not gonna rush adding or anything. Just gonna let it breathe. Could go either way. Crazy how much strength there is when you want it to be in the range, but when you're stuck on the wrong side of the move, it's like it feels so strong right now. To me, like it's a straight long. Just keep buying longs. That's how I feel mentally. Because I'm watching it pull back and just get bought up right away. This is where Apex has been a lifesaver for me. Is I have to stop out, otherwise I break the rules. So I wouldn't be able to blow the account in one trade. Versus with TPT, I could do it in one trade. If this just rips straight up, it's gonna be a gone. So just gotta hope we get a pullback. We've been getting pullbacks every single time. So go lower. Oh, got a text message from my oh I was reading a freaking so unlucky there. Fuck me. Yeah, going bounce. Hopefully we survive. If we survive this, I don't know what just happened, but I don't know if I could get out. I pressed the button once already, and I don't know if I should press it again. Okay, I guess that order didn't go through. See, like it's not going through. Well, we'll take that. Easy. Market's easy, guys. Trading's easy. You guys were all panicked. I'm over here talking to my engineer and my architect because I know market's easy. Not even paying attention. Boom. See? Easy money. That's $1,000. That is what I'm talking about. I just got a $3,000 bill for engineering plans. Stormwater and drainage. Oh my god, this is crazy. Stormwater and drainage calculation, seepage tank design, soil removal, cut and fill for county application, grading plans for grading permit. Oh man. Do we buy this dip? Yeah, you should have bought it at 880 and sell now. Damn, covered too soon. Something happened here. I don't know what, but looking at today's price action, this is not normal. Damn, I covered way too soon. Okay, we still need one more trade on this account to get $1,000 net profit. Had it. Just damn it. Just like that little like spike. That's why I love having orders out, but at the same time I like to not have orders out. But when it happens like this, very frustrating. Right? Very frustrating because that was an easy sell, but by the time you hit ask, it's like too late. When you have a preset take profit, you always miss the opportunity for potential like washout. But then when there's like a spike into it, it saves you. I'm gonna stop our break even on this. Well, now everything froze. Oh man. All right, almost 1,000. See, it's so much easier to trade when there's some volatility. So much easier. Freaking trading this chop was horrible. Finally got some movement. So you went golfing? No. Probably at 3 o'clock or so. I can't be taking off days from streaming all the time. I took off Friday. Can't do that every day. Gotta pay for golf somehow. And just made $1,000 on TPT, so now we could go play golf. I don't want to trade it more though. I wish I had more TPT accounts because then now I could trade another one and another one. I did reset a TPT eval. Should start passing some evals on TPT because it's bad. Only having one account sucks, right, Tim? We are going to run the members giveaway. I'm gonna start it now so that way for 12 o'clock we could run it. Very happy with today. Pretty sure we got like $6,000 locked in payouts already for May. I don't have any issue. It froze on me a couple of times, but I just reset the connection. All right, members, if you're in the chat, enter the giveaway. We'll be drawing at 12 o'clock or around there. We'll see how the market's doing. Don't tell anybody I added nitrous and turbocharger to my car. Formula One style. Make some upgrades to the car on the brake. These Red Bull look stronger. I'm gonna be rooting for Kimi this year. I really want Kimi to win over George Russell. I don't know why. Kimi's a nice young fella. Well, handling that horsepower is one thing, but winning. Yeah, my TPT is acting up too, guys. It's not perfect. Be careful. Damn, 880 bounce again. Do we take it? Or do we just take our $1,000? I'm just gonna take the $1,000 today. If there's a good trade, we'll take it on the eval. This is for members only, guys. So if you're not a member, you can't participate in the giveaway today. I just noticed there's a bunch of people trying to enter. It's only for members. Yeah, Lance Stroll would not be in the Formula One if his dad didn't own the team. He would be cut a long time ago. He might have made it to F1. I don't know if he would or not. But he wouldn't stay in F1. Kind of like Mick Schumacher and others. F1 is tough. There's only 20 seats, you know, or whatever now. They're 22. 22 seats in the whole world. Like no other sport has that. Every other sport has way more. Maybe boxing, but no boxing. I guess boxing to get and UFC to get to the top is just as tough. But I'm tempted to buy this 820 though. And don't tempt me with a good time, market. I'm definitely buying on eval. On eval, I'm definitely buying. Even 5 contracts. See, it won't let me. Won't let me buy. Yeah, TPT is acting up. Yeah, something's going on. Something's going on. Only for members, guys. Giveaways only for members. You have to have a membership in the channel. All right, it's members only on Mondays. All right, let's see. Yeah, TPT is just weird. Not sure what's wrong with it, but come on. Really? Really? Give me those contracts. This is an eval, but I would like to get like $1,500 on it if I could, but doesn't look like I will. It's gonna bounce without me. Come on. There we go. All right, shit is really getting blown up, huh? Well, this account's gone. Thank God I did it on an eval. All right. We're gonna try Lucid eval, I guess. Well, that was a quick resolution. Glad I switched over to an eval. Sheesh. Would have lost all my profit. All right, we're gonna switch over to Lucid really quick and see if we could. I have the Lucid ones with the consistency rule, so can't make too much. Wow, what is happening? We got missiles. Don't we wish we held the shorts from earlier on TPT? How great that would have been. That would have been great. Gonna try to half pass this eval. Come on. All right, pretty much half passed. We'll take that. Do another one. That was just 2 contracts. There you go. The new accounts were showing up. I gotta go back to the old plugin that I had. I don't like this default. QUANTOWER. Summary. Wouldn't mind 680s now. Take it long again. This is a second eval with TPT. Not TPT, Lucid. I'm gonna try to half pass it again. Or not again, but second one. I added one more just to get that push, but I not get that. Come on. Nice. All right, that's 242 on Lucid. We're gonna buy more. I'm gonna buy some TRADEIFY ones now. I have an eval from from Lucid. No. My dashboard, it says I have. Oh, I do. I do. It's the worst part, having to draw it from every freaking prop firm. All right, we gotta take advantage of this volatility on evals. This is a growth account. Oh, this one we could pass in one day. What a bounce of 720. What's better on TRADEIFY, Lucid, Select or Growth? You could win the Robbins Cup? No. No way. Not even close. Appreciate that though. Can we retest 720 again? Or 680 even. I was thinking about shorting the 680s here, but or 780s. But we'll see how we do on this eval before we buy more. Yeah, which one doesn't have daily loss limit? I gotta study these prop firms more. I'm very uneducated. These new prop firms and all these new rules. Select is no daily loss limit. Okay. That's on the funded. Okay, thank you. And that's the ones I'm gonna buy. Yeah, I don't mind. The evals being longer. Look at that. Look at that buy. Holy smokes. Wish I did all this on Take Profit Trader on the funded. Look how much money we would have made last 3 trades. Wow. Last 3 trades were fire. Wish I bought more contracts, would have passed this eval, but I was afraid that we're gonna go against us a little bit. Didn't want to hit the didn't want to hit the daily loss limit or the whatever it's called. Drawdown. But this is the growth account, so 1250 daily loss. I don't know if that's on fund. I don't know. I don't ask. I don't know nothing about prop firms. I literally don't know anything. I used to be the go-to for information about props, and now it's so many props now, and they change rules all the time. That's the problem. I used to know TRADEIFY really well. I'm gonna buy only one contract. Probably gonna go to 680 now. Can we get a bounce one more time? Gonna take some profit. It's an eval. Might as well just stop out, and it might just break down this level now. Yeah, rules are always changing and stuff. I'm gonna be right back. Actually, I have some leftover pizza I want to make. Gonna put it in the oven really quick. Oh, I'm out of that. Would you look at that? All right, 1700. And buy one more time if anything. Oh man, we could have freaking passed. I didn't even know I was in the trade. Oh, how much was I up? Oh god. I logged in my phone to text you guys. That'll be right in there. Just waiting for the pizza to be heated up. I don't want to burn it. Damn it. I mean, I could still take this profit. Be happy with it. I'm gonna take that off and I'm just gonna rebuy it. If it comes back to break even, I'll rebuy it. I'll be right back. Pizza's probably burnt by now. Leftover pizza. Text Nutty, make sure he locks in his account. Oh, what happened? I was talking to Nutty earlier. Got chopped up. Okay, we're back in. So basically the same position. Still not fully heated. It's hot, but just gotta. How close I was to passing this eval. 9 minutes till we do the members giveaway. I was $700 away from passing. Damn it. Now we might blow it. Why couldn't we just get filled? Why? No. I was complaining instead of selling. Pretty sure we passed it. We actually no. Close though. RTG is rhythmic TRADEIFY growth. Pizza's good when it's fresh. When it's reheated, it's not that good. Plus, I didn't reheat it properly. I was in a rush. Damn. We need $260 more. Doesn't seem like a lot, but we got to be patient. Can't just jump in. Well, if I got filled here, we would have passed. That's what is good about evals, where you could pass them in one day. Because when when you're feeling good and things are going, you could just pass it. I don't know if that makes sense. You don't have to worry about tomorrow. But it's crazy how I could have just traded on my take profit trader account and I would have banked if I didn't blow it. Now, this one trade here would have definitely hurt 820. So who knows? I switched over to evals, but I'll buy this 720 again, I guess. Yeah, I try not to YOLO evals anymore. I used to back in the day. YOLOing evals full size is just kind of more difficult. Less contracts and stuff. Apex was great with that. 10 contracts, 61 ticks. Basically 15 points. But what is going on? I'm jumping in. I don't know what's going on here. Should be pass if I get this. Should be. Ooh, so close. So close, you NQ. Give it to me. No, nope. Wrong way. Damn, we're like $50 away from passing. Oof. $50 from passing, and now we're tanking. Damn, did me dirty there. Yeah, bummer. So close, guys. So close. After this trade, we'll be doing the members giveaway. It's gonna be either this trade will determine whether Golfy makes an appearance or not. Come on. Just bounce a little bit. Oh my god, so close to passing this freaking eval, guys. Haven't felt that in a long time. That close. That close. I don't know last time I was that close to passing an eval. Usually I blow them like halfway. And I just don't have any Tradeify accounts. I would like to have some, you know. I'm just cursed with Tradeify at the moment. I mean, how many wicks can I have? Unfucking believable. Oh, you fucking stupid NQ. Now I just don't know. I have no idea where I gotta sell to pass. Close profit 24.50. So 24. That would be pass. Oh no, it won't be. That will not be a pass. Oh, fuck you. Fucking 2 ticks away from passing an eval in one day and then fucking get blown out. Fuck you. All right. Members giveaway and time to go play golf. Eval. No stress. Any members that are not on here? Doesn't seem like. Is there anyone that's not on here? In the chat? Members only, not regulars. Members only. What a fucking joke. All right. Members. The winner is 3, 2, 1. Wow, how did that work? Wow. That was insane. That was insane. Oh, market's rigged, so Golfy took a day off. What a fucking bullshit. I literally was past, basically past the eval, but fucking needed like 2 more ticks. Unbelievable. Just like that. Such a good day and ruined. Oh, you're banned from Apex. Oops. Um, don't have any take profit trader accounts to give away. I think Elmi's also Apex banned. Miss, where you live? You want a hat? Which color would you like? If you don't want it, I'm not gonna bother. I don't have that many hats to waste. If you don't wear hats, then okay, you want it? I have I have these like flat brim, not fully flat, but it's kind of flat, black with blue. We have this navy blue with blue. We have this navy with navy. We have a gray with white and white and gold and black, white and gold. Black one. First one. Uh, so this one. The flat brim. All right. You can't be telling me numbers. You got to tell me colors. Eventually, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll label them. For now, we're just gonna tell me colors. All black. This one. All right. So send me your address. You have my email, right? Or you could DM me. Yes. Wow, what a market, guys! Holy shit! I like it, but I'm just pissed off now. I'm not blaming the market. I'm blaming my execution. Good day overall. Can't complain. Just literally was $50 away, like one more like couple ticks away from passing this eval. Crazy. And now it's bouncing. Like, come on. But I'm gonna go get a car wash because it needs it bad. It's actually embarrassing how dirty my car is. All right, guys. I'm calling it a day. That bounce is gonna piss me off. 12:20, 3-hour stream. So that's gonna be like normal in the summertime. Gotta enjoy summer. I got so much stuff to do. So by the time I get a car wash, I go get the car washed and sit there for an hour, and yeah, it's gonna be 2:30 by the time I get back. Then I gotta see if I could get a tea time for 4 o'clock somewhere. We'll see. All right, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Let's get this ORB streak going. We struggled last couple days of the month in April because we had so many payouts pending or so many payouts on the line with ORB. So I was making mistakes, but the ORB has been on a good streak. I think 7 or 8 days now. So let's continue. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And Miss Trading, congrats. You are now an owner of this hat. And then we're going to do some hat giveaways, I guess, moving forward as well. All right, guys. I'll see you soon.